Charles Osgood. This is commentary from James Brown. The great and wonderful Charles Osgood is dead. As a kid, I watched way too much television. I studied it. I was lonely, alienated, and honestly bored. I can't believe I'm saying this today, but young James found comfort in TV news. That's when I encountered Charles Osgood, when he hosted CBS Sunday Morning for more than 2 decades. Early on, I recall him playing piano and singing on television.
Irving Berlin's great Christmas song was written for the movie Holiday Inn with Bing Crosby. Believe it or not, it's a Southern California song, specifically Beverly Hills. The sun is shining, the grass is green, the orange and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day in Beverly Hills, L.A. But on December the 24th, I'm longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
I was shocked and wondered, how is this possible? This is a news show after all. But it wasn't the colorful bow ties, the songs, the poems, and that reassuring tone that made me fall in love with his work. It was stumbling upon the podcast of his radio show about 15 years ago. Charles Osgood in his Osgood file wasn't like anything else. He spoke slowly, melodically, and with a command that I think about just about every time I turn on a microphone. I keep 3 dog-eared copies of his books on my desk, one with his writing tips, another a collection of his newspaper column, and the third, a series of transcription of the Osgood file. These brief, heartfelt, news-ish radio segments watered a seed in my head. Eventually, the seed blossomed, becoming the show you're listening to right now. Thank you, Charles. He was 91.
Man is mortal. This is true, and that applies to women, too. To each of us, to those we love, and to our dearest friends, at some point, human life begins, and at some point, it ends. We don't know when. Life is dispensed in differing amounts. But it is not how long we've lived. It's how we've lived that counts. Death, like life, is natural and not to be afraid of. If you love life, guard well your time. For time's the stuff life's made of. Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten.
What do you think, and who is your inspiration for your work? Tell me in the comments at jamesbrowntv.substack.com or email me at jamesbrowntv@gmail.com. You can also leave me a message at 585-484-0339. On that note, I'm James Brown, and as always, be well.